Hi guys, Long Ada here. This is day 16 of my long run to financial freedom. By the way, guys, as some of you very well know that on my first video, I recorded and told you that I've made a decision uh, to run every day until I reach my financial freedom. Well, guys, today this is my 16th video uh, of running and keeping my promise. uh, Guys, uh, in my long run, to make things clear, guys, I'm actually making a research on how I can take my journey, my long run to financial freedom. uh, I spend a lot of time with financial aspect and study how I can achieve my goal of financial freedom. Well, guys, the information I get from those experts, no, it's a crack, guys. uh, they talk about the stock market, and I understand now the stock market is high beyond uh, imagination. The bubbles will pop very soon, and if you are still in the stock market today, you think twice. You have to think twice, because it is not looking very good. It is very, very, very high. As Benjamin Graham says, once the economy uh, is very, 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 very high, uh, the chances of you losing are very high, and the chances of making profit go down. They just go down. So the best time to take a position in the stock market is when the market is undervalued. That's when you can take a position safely and make a and increase your chances of making higher and higher profit. Fine, you can also benefit when the stock market is going down, uh, but making sure that when it's making a turn at the peak, you just take a short position. When you take that short position, and never dare put a leverage, because you will lose a lot and lot of cash. So you take a short position, and that one is risky. So you just have to be careful, be very careful. You need to actually educate yourself deeply about how to take a short position, because fine, when the stock market is going down, it goes down very fast, and you can make huge profit in a short time, in a short space of time, as compared to when the stock market is going up. It takes a long time for you to make profits there. That's why some of the experts, they recommend that you have to make sure that you are well educated and do paper trading, just to make sure that the strategies you try in the stock market are the ones that will make you profit. And trying paper trading, there are just practice accounts. It's just without using a live account, using your cash. Otherwise, you'll you'll regret it. Some of the experts say you should just invest 10% physical gold, 80% must be a daily cash flow investments, and 10% then you can use 10% to for speculation. Basically, that's how your portfolio should be like. So, alright, guys, I'm taking notes. Right now, I'm an employee and I'm taking lessons each and every day and investing on my greatest asset, which I've learned from experts like Robert Kiyosaki, that your brain is your greatest asset. If you invest in it, you are actually doing the best thing, because they don't teach us financial education at school. Uh, what they teach is just how to be employees, how to be an employee. So I I like Robert Kiyosaki's ideas. They really are giving a clear picture of how you can make a passive income. Uh, well, guys, I'm also a fan of Robert Kiyosaki. I bought his copy of Rich Dad Poor Dad, and that copy had said a lot of stuff that changed my life, actually, guys. So I don't know how many times I've read Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's crazy, and he said Rich Dad Poor Dad. The main purpose of writing that book was just to let us play his classic cash flow, his cash flow plot game. So he said that one is just a booklet, Rich Dad Poor Dad, a booklet to have us play his cash flow board game. Guys, that game is great. I play it every day. I make sure that I play his classic cash flow board game, because uh, that game, what I've noticed is that it changes the mindset, and you not concentrating on and spending a lot of your cash, of your monthly paycheck, on expenses or liabilities. Actually, he recommends that we should concentrate on the asset column of our financial statement, because that's what the rich do. They concentrate on the assets, accumulating the column of their asset, so that they can generate you can generate cash into your income, not relying on the on our jobs, because such as that, relying on our jobs is very risky, guys. It's very risky, because once you lose your job, you actually lose your income. But you should be aware that the expenses, the daily expenses, do not stop even if you don't have a job. And what does that make you? And it makes you stupid to rely on a job. It says actually relying on a job is very risky. You have to accumulate assets, and he says assets. He says you should just have to keep it simple, not go for very complicated things. His version of accounting is very simple. This board game teaches accounting broadly and in a similar way. It says liabilities take money on your pocket, out of your pocket, and the the assets uh, bring money into your pocket. So while accumulating wealth over time. Well, as I'm talking right now, uh, I only my asset column is is not worth financial freedom now. That's why I've decided that I take this journey of my long run to financial freedom. Uh, Today is my is day 16, guys, and I each time I run, I feel like I should give up, but I then remind myself that hey, are you financially free now for you to give up? No, don't give up. And then I keep on running. I say no, I'll run every day until I reach my financial freedom. Guys, if you have not clicked the like button, you can click it now. Guys, well, and also comment. I can learn from you. I'm a student too. This is a student channel, by the way. I am learning from the financial aspect. What I've also learned from uh, Robert Kiyosaki is that if you spend most of your time with successful people, then you'll just become like them. So I subscribe in many channels of expert. Well, you can also subscribe in my channel too, uh, and have a confidence in me, guys, because I spend a lot and lot of my my money in YouTube channels. I research. What I like is to find facts about the financial well-being of a person. I actually want to make decisions for myself, and I don't believe in people telling me what to do about my cash. I want to actually get their advices and then look the fact in them and research and come up with something that will help me in the long term. I've realized when playing the cash flow pod game that uh, the passive income, uh, when I play the cash flow pod game, uh, when I increase the asset column and the cash flowing in through the income, getting into the income rises, then my passive income goes up when I buy more and more cash flowing, positive cash flowing asset. My passive income goes up, up, up until it covers my expenses. And then the game said, "You are out of the red race." The way the red race, we are all there. If you are an employee, you are in the red race. If you do not have assets which generate a positive passive income, a positive cash flow, we guaranteed, guys, we are in the red race. We are in the red race, and you are running running on a circle that is never stopping. Running all the time. Even if you add your pace, the running pace, you are still running in the same position. You are not out of the red race. Once your expenses, what I learned from that game, the classic cash flow board game of Robert Kiyosaki, is that once you're out of the red race, you get into the fast track, and there are great deals there when you get into the fast track. Uh, that's where the rich are, in the fast track. You are free, you are now financially free, and that is my dream. That's why I never stop running, guys. every day, each and every day, relentlessly. I'm running every day. Even though, guys, running is not easy. Okay, well, you can run too. I know running may not be for everyone, but it's also good for your health. If you run, then your health improves. And make it a point, guys. Right now, we are facing a tough time of COVID-19. Well, guys, numbers that this thing claims,